On Diddy Combs' ex, Misa Hylton is speaking out after that shocking Cassie video, and she reveals that it has triggered her own trauma. Misa posted a couple of photos of the children of Diddy, including her own son, Justin Combs, saying this. She says, "I'm heartbroken that Cassie must relive the horror of her abuse, and my heart goes out to her. I know exactly how she feels, and through my empathy, it has triggered my own trauma."
A fresh video featuring Diddy mistreating Misa Hylton was leaked by 50 Cent. Everyone take note. 50 Cent is determined to permanently bring Diddy down. He has long been teasing Diddy, and if there was ever a single person Diddy would have to kill for, it would be 50 Cent given the recent charges involving Cassie, Lil Rod, and other people. If you're familiar with the lawsuit, you're probably aware that the incidents described were already extremely disturbing. If, however, 50 Cent claims to have proof of even more appalling behavior, it's almost unimaginable what could be on those tapes. Nevertheless, 50 is ready to spill all the tea, and he's got some wild stories to share. 50 Cent is determined to take down Diddy by revealing every secret in his closet and making his plans known on social media. Diddy hasn't had a moment's peace. I thought Diddy was a wealthy music mogul. If he's wise, he'll file for bankruptcy. Anyone with real money understands why I'm saying this. I'm the best producer for the job. He tweeted. Did he do it coming soon? GLG Green Light Gang. In another tweet, he went even farther. There was fierce competition among several networks for the rights to a high-profile documentary, and it was recently revealed that Netflix emerged victorious, securing the deal for a substantial yet undisclosed sum. At first, many dismissed this as just another instance of 50 Cent's notorious trolling and pettiness, but it soon became clear that he was dead serious about creating the documentary. We're all making fantastic television, but mine is the best, 50 Cent revealed. In addition to this news, I'll need more episodes if more victims come forward because Netflix won the bidding war. Since the initial lawsuit came to light, 50 Cent has been publicly accusing Diddy of distributing images and videos of Cassie, which has further escalated the controversy. According to his account, the videos were taken during the bizarre events that Diddy allegedly forced her to attend, but the situation gets worse. Additionally, in a previously released interview, 50 Cent claimed to have incriminating footage of Diddy allegedly involved with multiple women, saying it is far worse than anyone could have imagined. According to 50 Cent, when he told Diddy that these tapes existed, his response indicated that Diddy was the one who was disseminating them. To be fair to Diddy, his decision wasn't personal, according to former unit member Tony Yo, but if you're wondering why he's doing all of this, it's probably because of their long-running feud, which dates back further than most people can remember. It started in the late 1990s when 50 Cent was breaking out in the rap scene. After releasing his hit song, How to Rob, he quickly gained fame and attracted the attention of many record labels eager to sign him. However, despite his rising popularity, Diddy wasn't interested in signing 50 Cent, and he was outright rejected. This led to a bitter feud that has lasted for years. Tony Yo also mentioned that 50 Cent managed to secure a meeting with Diddy, but it was clear from the beginning that Diddy only took the meeting as a formality. He had no real intention of signing 50 Cent and was not open to considering it. Diddy was apprehensive about signing an artist with a gangster image, especially after the death of Biggie Smalls in his early days. Even now, 50 Cent has strongly embraced his gangster persona, which was integral to his brand.
When he do it, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
Tony Yo recounted a meeting he and 50 Cent had with Diddy. Although Diddy agreed to meet out of respect, he had multiple offers on the table and wasn't sure he would accept their deal. In the end, Diddy declined due to the drama surrounding the meeting, despite 50 Cent's immense popularity at the time. Fortunately, 50 Cent's career skyrocketed after being signed by Eminem, leading to massive success. However, 50 Cent has never given Diddy any credit, frequently mocking him and calling him out for his pettiness. Diddy has always claimed there is no animosity between him and 50 Cent. I won't say anything bad about Diddy, even though he claims he has no beef with 50 and that he loves me. When you look at it closely, you realize that he's been around for a while and that he loves me when he does that. I find that funny. I know he has a different sense of humor, but we're just not in our lives together. 50 Cent has been critical of Diddy's sexuality on multiple occasions, even calling him gay. One particularly noteworthy instance occurred on Instagram, where 50 shaded Diddy and said, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you'll all be gay and happy. You are now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy." 50 Cent made these comments from a hospital bed, demonstrating his deep commitment to their feud. 50 Cent even called Diddy fruity on The Breakfast Club. Additionally, 50 Cent claimed that Diddy had attempted to take him shopping. 50 Cent shared a photo of Lil Baby on social media and stated, "See, this is why I don't go to any parties with Puffy and his crew. Get 50 out of here, what the?" It's not surprising that 50 Cent has been criticizing Diddy a lot, especially in light of the recent legal drama. He even stated that the proceeds from his documentary would go towards supporting organizations that assist women who have suffered abuse, which is commendable. In the meantime, 50 Cent keeps attacking Diddy, claiming to have recordings of Diddy mistreating women. These claims aren't totally shocking. According to a lawsuit filed by Cass, Diddy seems to have a penchant for documenting his wrongdoings. It was revealed that Diddy routinely recorded their conversations, making sure that there were multiple copies of these recordings carefully stored within arm's reach. It is said that this cache acted as leverage against Cassie, which she took advantage of whenever she tried to remove them, adding to the fray. Joy Dickerson is the name of another woman. Neil later came forward with similar claims, saying that Diddy had not only recorded her but also shared the footage with other people. Then there was the saga of Lil Rod's legal battle, in which Lil Rod revealed shocking information about Diddy's habit of filming parties. Lil Rod claimed that Diddy had not only frequently filmed these events but also forced him to record some of the wild moments. Lil Rod also claimed that Diddy had a network of hidden cameras strewn throughout his home, secretly recording the antics of celebrities who attended his opulent affairs. Diddy seems to have a propensity for keeping visual records of his actions, which could account for why he kept a certain video from 2016 instead of throwing it away, as one might anticipate from someone under investigation by the law. Adding to the intrigue, reports indicate that federal authorities seized materials from a hotel video during a raid earlier this year. Additionally, 50 Cent had previously alluded to the existence of tapes containing incriminating evidence about Cassie before any lawsuits surfaced, lending give credence to his claims. He allegedly has videos that allegedly showed Diddy in more transgressions, possibly involving the same women who recently sued him. There are rumors that 50 Cent has been actively assisting the women who have bravely come forward with their accusations. It seems they have given him evidence for those who are unaware, including a fifth woman. A model named Crystal McKinn has come forward to accuse him of misbehavior in 2003. She claims he drugged her during their rendezvous and then forced her to perform specific actions by forcing her to go to the bathroom.
On MTV and IMG's model mission for 1998.
Diddy was just sued by former model who claims drugging and assault. So Diddy is facing yet another lawsuit filed by a former model who claims the disgraced mogul enticed her with promises of career advancement, but she claimed his plan was more sinister. Crystal McKinney claims in the suit obtained by TMZ in 2003, when she was 22, she was invited to a men's fashion week event at Kipperini downtown in NYC. She met Combs at the event and he invited her back to his studio. She says shortly after their arrival, Combs and several colleagues were drinking Hennessy and passing around J's. She took a hit, which she said was very powerful, and felt as if she was floating. She claims the J had been containing other narcotics. Crystal says Combs then demanded she follow him to the bathroom, where she says he forced himself on her, began kissing her, and shoved her head down to his crotch before commanding her to suck.
McKinn said that when she refused, he coerced her into complying, which caused her to lose consciousness. She subsequently realized she had been assaulted when she woke up in a taxi. However, it's unclear if there had been further incidents beyond what she had reported. The lawsuit bears striking similarities to another case filed by Jane Doe last year. In that case, she claimed to have been picked up by Harvey Pierre and taken to Diddy's studio, where she claimed she was mistreated by Diddy and his associates. According to Crystal, their encounter started at a Fashion Week event where he invited her to his studio. Once there, they allegedly enjoyed pricey drinks and shared joints with friends, but the potency of the substance gave her a disorienting feeling similar to floating, which made her suspect it was laced with something else. Later, NCKLN claims that Diddy forced her into the bathroom where he mistreated her. She also claims in her lawsuit that she suffered professional consequences as a result of the incident, which effectively ended her modeling career. Diddy's actions are said to have caused her physical harm as well as negative effects on her life. 6-year-old April Lamprose has come forward to share a horrifying account of 4 unsettling incidents that occurred between the middle of the 1990s and the beginning of the 2000s. She accuses Diddy of physical misconduct, careless infliction of emotional distress, and gender-motivated aggression. According to sources, Lamprose's allegations are having a significant impact on the court system. The legal documents describe her continuous suffering, which includes bodily harm, extreme emotional distress, embarrassment, and worry, among other consequential damages. Fans were quick to voice their opinions, eagerly awaiting the Netflix special, but it's important to recognize that 50 Cent's focus on the Diddy situation likely stems more from personal animosity than a genuine concern for women's safety. Lamprose asserts that she recently discovered a covertly recorded video of her and Sean engaging in intimate acts, allegedly shown to multiple individuals without her consent. According to Lamprose, this tape also made its way to 50 Cent, who purportedly reached out to the victim. It's amazing how 50 Cent has made money off of his long-running feud with Diddy. This feud appears to last beyond generations, and it's interesting to watch how 50 Cent keeps going after Diddy.
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
all that, and I called the nigga. I said, yo, you really be fucking with this girl? Like, you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back. I sent him the photos, the pictures, and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shit from? And I said, cause they know, if something crazy is going on.
It's been a turbulent week for Diddy as more and more people have come forward to shed light on his dubious behavior. If you thought his treatment of Cassie was bad, brace yourself for a darker turn as Misa Hylton, his child's mother and ex-girlfriend, is set to eclipse all previous scandals with her bombshell lawsuit that will reveal the truth about Diddy's alleged mistreatment, shedding light on the harm inflicted not only upon herself, but also upon their child. Misa is serious business, and it appears like Diddy's reckoning is coming soon because more and more women are coming forward to talk about their experiences. One well-known person in the field of single motherhood, Hylton, is illuminating the truth among them. Despite her persistent efforts, many remain skeptical of Diddy's behavior behind closed doors and his treatment of women. However, with the recent release of a video capturing Diddy's altercation with Casting in a hotel, even his most ardent supporters are no longer able to ignore the facts. Reports indicate that Diddy showed significant aggression towards Misa, frequently resorting to physical violence over trivial issues. His former bodyguard's revelation of his willingness to escalate situations is especially worrisome. Gene Deal describes a very upsetting event in which Diddy's aggression toward Misa was so intense that she had to hide under a car in order to escape him. It's really hard to believe that Diddy would even consider the possibility that Misa could plan such a prank, especially considering the alleged abuse she suffered from him simply for talking to other men. Diddy is constantly on guard to protect his reputation, no matter what. You can imagine how bad things got to the point where she tried to hide under a car to avoid being attacked, and that's only scratching the surface. He even falsely denied that their son Justin was his father in order to hurt her even in the midst of a flurry of violence and infidelity. Rumors and public speculation have focused on Diddy and Misa's turbulent relationship. Rumor claiming that Diddy started their romance when Misa was only starting high school and he was well into his 20s. With each revelation, there doesn't appear to be much left about Diddy's turbulent trip in the past that may surprise us as the story of their relationship grows more shaky. Misa had a natural sense of style, and when Denise first got that car, he cleverly used it to arrange a rendezvous with her for a music video project that Joe was supposed to watch. But beneath the guy's surface was a devious plan to get closer to her eventually. Their friendship blossomed into a romantic entanglement, but as was to be expected, the affair quickly collapsed. Rumors of Diddy's despotic behavior and his cruel treatment of Misa spread, adding insult to injury. Diddy's indiscretions were widely publicized, and numerous other women came and went from his life without making any attempt to hide his infidelity. His reputation as an unfaithful man was also well known, which added to the already tense relationship. There are rumors that Diddy played a role in ruining Misa's second romance, although it's unclear exactly when she worked with Wolf because of his tragic death in 2003. There are still lingering doubts about Diddy, raising the possibility that he was involved earlier. After Wolf's death in 2004, Diddy neglected to provide Justin with financial support and to be involved in his upbringing. Diddy demonstrated little dedication to parenthood. Misa brought the case before the legal court judgment requiring a substantial monthly child support payment of roughly $119,000 along with hidden retroactive payments brought a twist to the drama as the saga approached its culmination in 2005. A new level of intrigue was added to the story when allegations surfaced about Diddy's possible role in Wolf's death. These claims suggested that a fight between Wolf and Big Meech of the Black Mafia family may have ended in a deadly showdown. What's interesting, though, is the improbable scenario of a confrontation between Big Meech and Wolf, which involves Diddy. Usually, these kinds of confrontations occur between opposing groups, but in this case, Big Meech and Wolf remained close to Diddy, keeping them apart from rivals. Rumors quickly spread, indicating that the fight wasn't just a random altercation. Rumors circulated that Diddy might have orchestrated it, supposedly sending Wolf and supposedly asking Big Meech to help. But their connections went back further. Beyond simple friendship exploring realms of questionable and potentially illegal ventures enhancing the intrigue, a fourth accuser raised an eyebrow bringing up accusations against Diddy linking Bad Boy Records to Big Meech's BNF empire. According to her, the label functioned as a front for money laundering schemes run by the infamous Dude if the grapevine was whispering stories about Diddy being more than simply Clive Davis' protege, possibly even pulling strings behind the scenes at Bad Boy Records. Then he must have been making twice as much money. The story thickens as additional information surface. But wait, there's more. Legal documents indicate Diddy had extensive connections in Michigan, including alleged ties to the Black Mafia family, an infamous group involved in drug trafficking and money laundering. Gene Transaction, a former bodyguard, hinted that Diddy may have known more than he's letting on John Deal, or perhaps he was involved in the death of someone known as Wolf. The former bodyguard also wants the authorities to reopen Kim Porter's case.
For the sake of Kim's family? Because, bruh, if you know what I know, he put Kim in a gold casket, then has security, 24-hour security at the funeral home so nobody would go in there and touch the casket or take Kim out of there. I think that they should reopen our case and have an independent pathologist look at everything about her.
The intensity of Misa's resentment towards Diddy goes well beyond this incident. She has long-standing grievances against him. In addition, there is the controversy surrounding claims that Diddy made about their son Justin, who was the victim of a DUI incident last year. Misa also posted on Instagram saying, "I'm not with men that reality TV when is enough. I'm not protecting anyone anymore, just my son and all the children love a come to Jesus moment." She also said, "This is where the buck stops for me. If anything ever happens to my son, God forbid, when is anyone going to say to me when we all know whose fault it would be?" She wrote a harsh condemnation of the disproportionate force used against Justin and Christian, calling it disgusting had they not been arrested. She also hit the nail on the head when the feds stormed his mansions a while back. She stayed hard in defense of her son alone, saying nothing about Diddy. Since the situation hardly warranted such measures, she did not once address the authorities for their excessive actions during the raid. Justin needed multiple laser beams pointed at his chest, Christian, and even the back of his head while he was handcuffed. How many times have we seen young, unarmed black men not make it out of these types of situations alive? She is now speaking out against Diddy in response to the footage that went viral online showing him touching Cassie. The children of black celebrities would have been treated differently, she added. After uploading a video of Diddy's boys, Misa added another remark. According to Misa, I am devastated that Cassie had to go through the terror of her abuse, and my heart goes out to her because I understand exactly how she feels, and it has caused me to relive my own trauma. But wait, there are more people. According to insider knowledge, Misa allegedly has video evidence of Diddy abusing her, even more severely than what was seen with Cassie. She then discusses how.
So she goes on to talk about how she's been there for the kids, after losing Kim Porter. But then she says their father needs help, and I'm praying that he truly does the personal work and receives it. Although Misa doesn't mention that Diddy is the one that caused this trauma in her life, it's hard to believe, especially with accusations from Diddy's former head of security, saying that he not only did this to Cassie, he did this to Kim Porter and others. It wouldn't shock me that she has had her own issues with Diddy in the same regard.
Nevertheless, she's waiting for the right opportunity to attack in order to deal the most damage possible. Misa wants revenge for what she and other women allegedly went through at his hands. These activities may still be legally prosecuted within the statute of limitations, raising the possibility of consequences for Diddy. Will this be his demise, or will he continue to elude justice? Fans are excitedly expressing their expectations for what will happen when Diddy takes on the music industry in the streets. There's a tangible feeling of curiosity as he gets ready to face the fallout. That's all from today's video. Recollections of lost pals and former flames add layers to the drama. It's a moment when the truth might finally come to light. Please remember to subscribe, like, and ring the bell symbol if you liked it. This will ensure that you never miss any of our future videos. Additionally, don't forget to leave your comments below. Keep watching, and we'll see you in the subsequent video.